morning from the Alton Towers Resort. Today we are here for one day only and we're going to try and get as much rides in as possible. It is an off-peak day, but I think we're into school trip season as it is mid-May, so hopefully it wouldn't be too bad. The queues aren't looking too bad, about like 15 minutes max, so hopefully it stays like that, but we'll see. Obviously I can't do any on-ride footage, so I'll do a lot of off-ride shots for you and let you know my thoughts on each ride and show you any updates across the park. So come along and join us for a day at Alton Towers. Towers Street is looking nice. You can see the towers there in the distance. But I'm going to check the app now and see what the wait times are like and figure out where we want to go first. So Wickerman looks like it's 10 minutes on the app, so we're making our way over there now. Usually start at the further end of the park, but they're on more than this. So just come off Wickerman, so I thought I'd show you some of the merch that's in the shop. I really like these little resin figures that they do. They're doing from all the rides. Got a bag there, snow globe, photo frame. Be good to put your ride photo in there. Some more mugs. Got an hoodie there, sweatshirt, t-shirts, draft set. Oh, I've not seen this jacket before. Little corduroy jacket. Be chosen on there. I like because it's embroidered as well. Is there anything on the back? Oh yeah, the Wickerman logo. That's quite nice, that. How much is it? Ooh, 90 quid. Hefty price tag. See what else we have in here. Some glasses, more mugs. One of the weird teddy bears of cursed faces. I like this plant pot. Got the coaster there. Pin. This one it spins and then it has like the ram on the other side. I do have this pin. And the pins are reasonably priced at £8 each. So I have got a little Alton Towers pin board going. I like this big figure in here. Some kids' clothes. Jogging bottoms. Notebooks, pens. Got like a ram there. Another jogging set. I do love this jacket, but it is just purely got that logo on it, so I think you could probably get a jacket similar and then embroider it yourself or get a patch for much cheaper. Got another pin badge over here. This one's got 2026 on. And then another one here, it's got like the red. I don't know if you can see properly because of the reflection, but you can get a Wickerman willow sculpture for the price is $3,500 for that. Our ride on Wickerman was really good, it's running really well, and the pre-show was really good as well. I am here with my mum, but she doesn't want to be on camera. But I will show all the ride photos, so I'll insert the photo here so you can see us on the Wickerman. I'm going to get the photo pass thing that's like 30 quid a day. That includes all your ride photos, and they also do like little video clips as well. Hello. Mum's just got a snack out, so they want it. Quack quack. Hello there. You can't have it, I'm sorry. We're going to make our way over now to Rita and 13 because they're on 10 and 15-minute wait, so not too bad. But I just thought I'd show you walking by there. So Battle Galleons and Congo River Rapids still say on the app and on the website that they're opening in May. They haven't gave a date yet, but it is the 20th of May, so hopefully they'll be opening up soon. But they've kind of done it so all the water rides and attractions are open when it's a bit warmer, which is understandable, but I still go on them and I just take a poncho with me. We're seeing the ducklings again. So cute. Look at them. How cute are they? Oh. That's a baby one and all. Yeah. Oh. This is new. The Pims and Prosecco and coffee and ice cream stands. That weren't here in April. See Smiler over there in the distance. The gardens, which I've still not done. But I guess you try and get as much rides in when you're here for the day. Heading now into Dark Forest for a ride on Rita and 13. We've just been on Rita. What a rough ride that is. It's probably my worst rated coaster here just because it knocks you about so much. But it was advertised on 20. I think we probably only waited 10 minutes, but we're now going to go on to 13, which is a much smoother coaster. But I'll insert the ride photo for Rita here. As you can see, I look in pain already. So yeah, on to 13. Just had a ride on Rita. I'll insert the ride photo on here. But we did single rider. So I'm just waiting for my mum to get off and then we'll head over maybe to Oblivion and the Smiler. We'll see what the wait times are like, but single rider is a way to go because it just turned 25 minutes on here. So it's good to have that option and we don't mind splitting up and riding it separately. But yeah, such a good ride. I love the drop bit. It always comes by surprise for everyone, so yeah, it's great to see and hear people's reactions on there. But yeah, great ride. We've just come off 13. Walking out of Dark Forest now, I've just noticed that the Skyline gondolas are out. Not seen them move, they're just above still, but just started raining, so we're gonna take cover and eat a sandwich. We're gonna make our way over to Oblivion and the Smiler now. Rain seems to have stopped and hopefully it'll stay like that for the rest of the day. Queues aren't too bad. It says Smiler's on 20 and Oblivion I think was on 15 or 10. But we can always do single rider if we think they're too long. More babies. Aww. Heading now into X Sector. There's the Smiler. Ready for the annoying music. 20 minutes. By my hair where we've just been. We've been on the back row of the Smiler and that was probably my worst ride on the Smiler I've had. We're in the shop now, so I thought I'd give you a quick little glance over at the merch. Lots of different clothing and slippers here. There's all sorts. I do love the merch for the Smiler, I think it's great. Another little resin. Plant pot's cool. But we wanted to have a look at the dog harnesses, but there's no large. Got some hoodies in here. Bears. These weird bears. Photo frame. Speaking of which, I'll insert the ride photo now. Pin. 2026 pin. Pop socket. There is another Smiler pin, but it's not in here. It's just 2026 ones. But yeah, quick overview of the merch there. Gonna do Oblivion now, as it's only on a 10-minute wait. Oblivion. Don't look down.
People do not doubt. When there is air resistance, large objects fall faster than small ones.
I love the music. I wish it was throughout the whole queue. It is like Oblivion and Nemesis are my favourite themed tunes for the coasters. Not seen one come round for a while. This ain't looking good. They're still waiting there.
They have to relive the experience in their
Nice. Just come off Oblivion. I'll put the ride picture here. This one coming round now. But good ride, just short. It's not worth waiting more than 10-15 minutes for it, as it is just a drop and then that's it really. You spend more time on the break at the end. There's one coming now. The audio's not on either. Yeah, they had the audio don't look down for like a few days and then it stopped and then it came back and it stopped again. So we didn't get that, but it is written there. I'm gutted. Mum's favourite isn't even running. I've not seen one go round, so it's not even testing. But yeah, this is Spinball Whizzer, formerly known as Sonic Spinball. Great little ride this, I do love it. But yeah, not open. I swear it was open this morning when we checked the times at park opening, but not now. Gonna make our way over to the Bluey coaster because I've still not been over there. Recently opened this year. Just gonna try it out, see what I think. I do love Bluey, not gonna lie. And technically it's a Disney ride because Bluey is now owned by Disney, so Disney coaster, Bluey coaster. I've not even been in CBeebies Land since it's been CBeebies Land, so I'm excited to see what it looks like because, you know, I did grow up watching CBeebies. But yeah, let's go over to Bluey, see what we think. Here we are, CBeebies Land. Very nice and colourful. There we go. There's the Bluey coaster. There's Bluey's house. Yeah, Bluey the ride. Here comes the Grannies. And a 5-minute wait. Let's go. I'm excited. I know they've added some more new theming recently. I'm glad they've kept this little pond. There's like some play areas and stuff for kids whilst they're in the queue, which is good. Oh, it's bingo! Ah! So yeah, you've got these little play areas, but there's not many of these little things to go on. So I feel like if it was quite busy, you'd have kids fighting over them. Let's get set go. That used to be Squirrel Nutty. This is so cute. of a play area here. Nice parking spot, Rita. Oh, I think is it flossing? Gotta get the picture here as well. It looks pretty good, to be fair. I think they've done a good job. So this is a bit where people have complained where there's not really much theming here. I feel like if they just had a little something maybe on the trees or like some artwork up here, that'd be good. Just waiting for a train to come round so I can show you some on-ride footage, but I honestly loved it. It was just smooth as well. I think it's a great coaster to introduce kids to, and I'm sure a lot of families love it, especially with Bluey being such a popular IP. I think it's a great addition to Seaweebies Land. Yeah, I really like it. And you've got these little gnomes. Not seen these on any videos yet. You see them there? Yeah. The only problem I had with it is, as you can tell, it takes quite a while. Like, operations aren't the greatest. It takes quite a while for them to load another train on. Obviously it is 2 loops, so you can be waiting quite a bit. It was a 5-minute wait, but it did take a while to get on, despite it being only 5 minutes. But we had both songs. We had this song and then the disco-y one. And in this shop, the merch for Seaweebies Land and Bluey are just like generic ones you can find in normal shops. So when anything like Seaweebies Land related or Bluey the Ride. Here's one just coming round now. I don't know, is it the mum and dad? Yeah, it must be. So the Bluey and Bingo are on the train and it's the dad and the mum there, and then whoever that is over there, I'm not sure who it is. But yeah, I just figured it out. I have watched Bluey, some of them. I know there's Cavaliers in them, so I've watched those episodes and some of the other Bluey episodes, but yeah. I need to watch some more episodes, get better at my knowledge, especially with them now coming to Disney parks. Yeah. There you go. Bluey the Ride, here comes the Grannies. Or every so often in this like screen in the window, Bluey and Bingo pop up. Nice little detail that I hadn't noticed. Mum just pointed it out to me. But yeah, there's the sign.
Hello, husband and Sheila.
Oh, there we go.
Have a nice slow dinner at the restaurant.
Yeah, we won't need it today, but they do have free SPF 30 sun cream, which I've never seen them do before. But again, I've not really been in the summer. That's good because it is going to be hot next week, hopefully. Just going to have a look in Towers Trading now. Have a look at the merch, see if there's any new pins that I haven't got. Just see the overall merch that's available in the moment. In here it is just generic sweets and stuff. And then when you get over there it goes into your park merch. There's also lots of teddies, your TY, Beanie Baby things. Lots of different teddies here. But we want the theme park merch. It's 2:30, park closes at 4. So it's just a quick check before we head on over to Runaway Mine Train. Do like these coasters, all the different ones. Baubles, got quite a lot on offer that they're trying to get rid of. Hot Towers merch, the logo on there. But what I want to have a look at is pins. So you've got quite a lot here. Oh, you got the Gangster Granny one. Okay, let's show you what pins they have available. So there's this Rita one, which I don't have, so I might end up with Darkest Depths. Some 2026 Nemesis. Phalanx facility is this Galactica one. That's really cool. I don't have that. These, the Alton Bear 2026, which I don't have. Alton Towers Dungeon, even though that doesn't exist anymore. Hex, which I do have. Seek the Truth. Skyride, even though it's not open, but I do have it. Another Phalanx one, which opens, and it's got Nemesis in there. 13 one, which I don't have. Intoxicator, Heave Ho, 2026 Smiler, Curse of Alton Manor. Yeah, I've got that one. Runaway Mine Train, Wickerman, Alton Towers Christmas for some reason. You've got some of the Scarefest ones, Freaky Friends, and Scarefest here. 2026 Wickerman. Oh, it's a different Smiler one where it's like fuzzy. It's a bit strange. Got Thanks to Granny. Any other different ones? No, so I'm gonna pick up. There's a Curse of Alton Manor and Dawn one there. I don't have these ones, so I'm gonna get them to add to my collection. In here they have like all your ride specific merch. One of my favourite things though is this Runaway Mine Train resin. But yeah, loads of resins, mugs, t-shirts, lots of Smiler stuff. Over there you've got Nemesis stuff as well. Nemesis Reborn, Wickerman, Galactica over there. So yeah, if you want anything like ride specific, I'd definitely recommend coming on Towers Trading on Tower Street, near the entrance of the park. Curse of Alton Manor stuff here, Rita. But yeah, I'm gonna get myself those pins. Entering now Mutiny Bay. Let's go. I wish I could do on-ride footage on there because Mum was spinning it so fast. Alright, I don't think we have time to do Sea Life this time, but that's okay because I'll be going to Sea Life Manchester very soon because we're going to make our way now into Katanga Canyon and go on Runaway Mine Train. This wasn't open the last time I came. It was under essential maintenance for the start of season, but luckily it's back open now. Hello. Oh my god, it's on my shoe. That is so cute. There you are. Choo choo. Not got much time left. It's currently 3 o'clock. Park closes at 4. So should be okay. Should be able to get 2 rides on Nemesis Reborn and a ride on Nemesis Sub-Terra. We'll see. Runaway Mine Train was really fun. Great to get back on there because it wasn't open in April. So here we are, my favourite part of the park, Forbidden Valley. Love this sign. Phalanx facility with Forbidden Valley over it. The whole upgrade they did when they retracked Nemesis and added all this theme in. It's so good. Intoxicator's over there. I've not been on it yet. I'm a bit scared, and also I feel like I'd feel sick on it, so I've avoided going on it last time. And this time I've got a great excuse because I don't have time to go on it. So there's my excuse for not going on it this time. Galactica in the distance going up the lift hill. There's Nemesis coming round now. Love it. The roar. Nemesis containment zone. Such a good ride. Love it. Theming over here. The ride parts. Great time for that. We've just come off Nemesis Reborn. We're a bit disappointed. We were on row 7 and it was rattling throughout the whole ride. Like not even at the end where they said there is a bit of a rattle. Whole ride. So we're a bit annoyed about that because it is like our favourite ride. And it was riding pretty bad. And it wasn't like that when I went on it in April, so I'm not sure whether it was the train we were on or whether it was the row we were on because we were further towards the back. But yeah, I'm knackered all those stairs. Right, we're gonna go on Nemesis Sub-Terra. I've let my mum know because she's scared that it's a little drop. She's saying, is someone gonna jump out at me? I know, it's fine. I wouldn't go on it if that was the case. Just been on Nemesis Sub-Terra. Mum was scared and kept holding onto my hand throughout the whole thing.
That's a fib.
No, it's not.
That's a fib.
I said, it's done now, like the little drop. And then the prodding and stuff happened, so she was scared again, and then she was scared again in the lift. So she said it weren't even bad and she won't do it again. Boring, she said, but she was scared, so we'll see. We're gonna try Nemesis Reborn again. Hopefully it'll rattle this time. Just come off our second ride on Nemesis Reborn, and it was the same, really, really rattly. And I don't understand why, because when we came in April, and we did it about 4 times, like some in a row, and it was great. I just don't understand what it is today, because we were on row 3, and it was just really rattly. And I'm just so sad about it, because I love that ride. It's literally my favourite ride, and I don't know why today we've just had these bad experiences with it. I mean, theming and everything's incredible, and I'm really happy that we got a retrack and they didn't just take it out. I'm gonna get some off-ride shots because it is beautiful. I do love it. I'm just a bit disappointed with our ride experience today. 2 rides, row 7 and row 3, both with a rattle. I don't know if we're on the same train, is the only thing where it is one train that's doing that. Nice. Show you the details of the theming. Do love it. So we're not going on Toxicator this time, but this is what Toxicator looks like if you haven't seen it before. I'm sure a lot of you that are watching do know what Toxicator looks like, but it is a bus stop spin. The water effects still aren't on. Just gonna have a quick look in the shop whilst they set up the next ride, just because the merch is really good in here. Lots of stuff for Toxicator, Nemesis Sub-Terra, more Toxicator stuff. And what I do love is this model they have of Nemesis Reborn. Like the original, the OG Nemesis ride vehicle. These are the jackets that I really like, but they're £70. It's black denim with an embroidered Nemesis Reborn, and then the Nemesis eye on the back. And then my other favourite thing is this hoodie. But it is just like kind of printed on, it's not embroidered, and that's 65. So yeah, pretty spenny.
Containment integrity check.
They have it as a sweatshirt. But that's a bit better because it has the Nemesis embroidered on there. Is there anything on the back? Plain on the back. And then the arms are printed. Yeah, that's a quick little look at the shop over here. Hopefully Toxicator now has reloaded.
Centrifugal rotation.
There goes the monorail. We're gonna have our final ride, and we're gonna go on Galactica, formerly known as Air. It's 10 to 4, so they should be able to let us on. This park closes at 4, but they don't shut the queues until 4. Galactica. There's a ride restraint. So if you didn't know what this ride is, it's like a flying coaster, so you like lay down during it. It's really fun. Here it comes. This used to have VR on it, so you'd have like VR glasses on. I never went on it when it was VR. They removed that quite a few years ago now. just had our final ride of the day. We're now exiting the park to go to the car. But Galactica was riding pretty good. Quite a decent ride there. The car's further away than I thought, so I thought I'd read out my April ratings. So number 1 was Nemesis Reborn, then it was the Smiler, Wickerman, 13, Galactica, Spinball was Oblivion, and then Rita was last at number 8. Those were the ones that we went on coaster-wise in April. And then from today's visit in May, number 1, Wickerman. Despite the rattles and stuff, Nemesis still has to be number 2 just because I do love it. But today's rides weren't the best. Number 3 I've put still a Smiler. Again, I do love it, so I'm gonna pretend that we weren't on row 4. Then I put for number 4 I put 13, Runaway Mine Train, because we did get on it and it was great. Then I put number 6, Bluey the Ride, Here Comes the Grannies, as I absolutely did love it. But again, I think that's because of the theme of it as well. But it was a really smooth coaster. And then we've got number 7, Oblivion, number 8, Galactica, and number 9, Rita. Just because Rita does hurt. But yeah, we're back to the car now, and I'll show you the pins in the car. So these are the pins I ended up getting. So I've got Alton Bear 2026, I've got a Galactica one there, I've got a Rita one where it's like the wheel, and then a 13 one as well. All in all, we've had a great day here at Alton Towers. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you're having a magical day. Bye!